What is the sales price, and how can you find that sales price if you're given the discount percentage? Well, stores make mistakes sometimes. If they order something and they think a lot of people are going to buy it, they put a high price on there and they think they're going to make some profit. Sometimes, though, nobody wants to buy for the price that's listed there. So like this ugly T-Rex Christmas sweater that we see here, Amazon's trying to sell this for about 60 bucks. Well, if nobody buys it or not enough people buy it, they're going to have to go, uh-oh, what do we do? They'll have a sale. They'll slash the price. They'll say, let's just say it's 30% off. And then that price would magically go to $41.99. And if nobody buys that price, they'll do another discount percent, right? So they'll keep working on it. And our job today is to find out how do we take the original price, the $59.99, and a percentage, and get to the new sales price. So let's look at a couple of different scenarios. Just a quick review of terms, but sale price, that's a discount has been taken off the original price. So like that sweater, the sales price was the $41.99. Now to find the sales price, here's the basic. Subtract the percent discount from 100, and then you multiply this by the regular cost. So the two things that we need is the percentage of discount and how much that the price originally cost for the item. So a furniture store is having a 30% off sale. What is the sale price of a table that regularly costs $259.98? So that's my discount. That's the first thing we need to use. And since we're taking 30% off, we need to subtract the 30% from 100%. And generally I tell my students, hey, you can do this in your head. What's 100 minus 30? It's 70%. And then we're free to go ahead and multiply the amount by the regular cost, which in this case is $259.98. Now, for your calculator, if it has a percent button like this is very important. You can use that. So you can type in 70%. And again, make sure you use the percent button, and then you can times it by the $259.98, and you'd get 181.986. Okay, that's fine, but what happens if you do not have that percent button on there? Well, instead of typing in 70 times 259.98, type it in as a fraction, 70 over 100, and then times that by 259.98. And see, we get the same answer. Well, what happens if you don't have a nice little fraction button on there? Well, you could do this. You could say 70 divided by 100, and that's 0.7. And so you could say, well, 0.7 times the 259.98, and that gets you, again, the same answer. So even if you have a very cheap calculator, you should be able to use it to get to this answer. And this should be money, and money shouldn't have three numbers after the decimal, so that 6 is going to round this to 99 cents. How about you try your luck at number 6 over here? So this part I like to just do in my head right here. We'll call this 55%. And then we can times it, whoops, by the regular cost. And this makes complete sense to me because we're taking 45% off of the price. That means that the amount you'd be paying would have to be 55%. And the calculator would show us that it would be $100 and basically about 51 cents. That's what your calculator would be showing you. So make sure you do a restate and round that to the correct decimal spot.